that right there is the guitar portion of the first original song that I ever performed live. I've never put it out on YouTube. I honestly really hated the words, the lyrics. I felt like it was so cringy, but it was a major, hurdle that I overcame when I finally just decided, look, you got to do this. You've always wanted to write original songs and put them out, and you just need to get over it, man. This is an original song. You wrote it. Sure, it's not the best, but you have to perform it. Otherwise, you're never going to get over this. So I ran out of my house looking for flyers, and the first flyer I found for an open mic, I think I was on the internet or something. It wasn't that dramatic, but I called up the number. I said, hey, I want to perform on Saturday. And they said, okay, yeah, just come in and you write your name and you're all good. So on Saturday, I didn't tell anybody I knew because I didn't want anybody that I knew to show up. It was like too crazy and vulnerable of a thing. So I just went by myself, signed up, and sat in the back corner, just like hoping that nobody would even see me, trying to make myself as small as possible, just waiting for my name to be called. And my heart was racing and all this stuff. And I always get nervous before I play in front of people, but even for videos that I put out. But this was like another level, dude, because unlike a cover song where maybe they don't like the cover song, maybe they're not a fan of Nirvana or whatever, you can kind of hide behind that. If they don't like your original song, they just don't like you. Like, you suck. So it was another level of pressure, at least that I was putting on myself when I went up there and I played this song that I wasn't even confident in, but I forced myself to do it. And as soon as I was done and I ran off the stage and hid back in the corner again, I started to feel like a little bit more relaxed, and this weight come off my shoulders of like, man, I've made this thing way more scarier than it ever really was. And now I just have the freedom to kind of do this now. I've released myself from this fucking prison that I made up in my head. So after that was right before the pandemic started. So kind of horrible timing, because as soon as I realized like, oh, I can play original songs in front of people, I couldn't anymore. So then I started writing. The next song I wrote was I'll Be Your Fool, and I was really proud of that one and the lyrics. I think that's my dad's favorite song, actually, and of the ones I've written. I put that one out. I decided, why don't I just make a YouTube channel? I start posting on there again and do original stuff along with covers, and that's one way to kind of be playing live. And from there, here we are. I'm putting the first album out, and really just excited about it. And I've kind of been slacking on the writing recently, maybe the past year or so. I've just been really caught up in other things, but I think with this album release, it's going to help motivate me and get that momentum back to keep writing again, because I don't want to get to that point where I'm nervous about putting an original thing out like I was before that first open mic. So I appreciate it. I think I have the lyrics somewhere in a notebook. Maybe I can find them. But for now, all I know is the little guitar part. So I'll play that for you guys on the outro.